All right, charging the Kia back up to 80%, currently at 23% state of charge, 60 miles of range left. This last time I've been driving, drove for 144.5 miles, getting 3.4 miles per kilowatt hour. Again, I will be charging back up to 80%. So on a DC fast charger, you're looking at 15 minutes. On a 400-volt system, 59 minutes. And now the guesstimate is saying 221 miles of range, mainly because I'm getting now 3.4 miles per kilowatt hour. So on a level 2 charger, you're looking at 4 hours. On the regular household socket, you're looking at 38 hours to get to 80%. And again, based off of my driving style or what I'm getting right now, this last time I drove, I was getting 3.6 miles per kilowatt hour. Overall, since the last charge, I'm getting 3.4 miles per kilowatt hour. So that's going to cause my average to increase, which I'm now getting 221 miles of range. Last time I charged at 80%, I was getting 214 miles of range. So it's all based off weather and driving conditions and driving style is where you're going to get miles per kilowatt hour and then your range. All right, charge the Kia up to 80%, currently at 79% state of charge, getting 221 miles of range. The big difference in the range is because of the miles per kilowatt hour of 221 now. Sorry, my 3.4 miles per kilowatt hour, and that's why I'm getting 221 miles of range. So last time I drove 144.5 miles, again getting 3.4 miles per kilowatt hour. All right, charged the Kia up to 80% the other day. So let me see if I can get into the hour. It doesn't allow me to get into the hour. So you can see here I charged the Kia up the other day on June 4th. Started off, ramped up to about 8 kilowatts an hour, then dropped back down to about 4, then almost 3 kilowatts per hour. So it is from 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. Is getting 3.1. So for a good almost good couple hours from 12 a.m. to so from 12 a.m. to when it stopped at 5 a.m. So about 4 hours, it was only getting 3.13 kilowatt hours. At the max, it was getting 8.78 kilowatt hours. And that only happened for about an hour or 2 hours, and then it dropped down to 4, and then dropped down to 3. I am taking my car into Kia on Saturday to see if this is an issue. I'm not too sure why it's doing that, but if I go back in and look at my session, so I charged so far this month 90 kilowatts over 2 charging sessions. And it's so far at 18 cents a kilowatt hour, it's costing $6.26. So that on June 4th, it took 9 hours and 21 minutes to charge 45.42 kilowatt hours, costing $8.16. So I got to figure out what's going on with my charger. So you can see here previously, I charged another 45 kilowatt hours. And then it only took 5 hours and 13 minutes. So I'm not too sure if it was just a bad connection with my charger or what, but I'll keep an eye on it going forward.